The Collier County Health Department Florida Tobacco Control Program has created this video training, Sweet Deception, to promote and increase awareness on the candy-flavored tobacco issue in Collier County. Almost 90% of tobacco users begin using tobacco products by age 18. Every day, tobacco companies gain 4,000 new smokers in the United States. Every day, 72 youth become regular smokers in Florida. Kids are important to all tobacco companies, and that is especially true for Philip Morris. Philip Morris is the #1 teen brand. It is important for them to maintain this position. Smokers tend to be very brand loyal. If they lose the kids to another company, they have lost a lifetime customer. Market share is an extremely important component of tobacco advertising strategies. Marlboro is way out in the lead. They can afford to pull back on their advertising and portray the image of the responsible company. The avenues of advertising are getting smaller and smaller due to the work of anti-tobacco advocates such as SWAT and Strike. If advertising ends while Marlboro is still ahead, they know that they will continue to stay on top. If RJR and other competitors want to compete, they are willing to take risks and push the envelope, which often means blatantly targeting kids. Marlboro wants the kids just as badly, but they know that their position as a market leader will ensure a steady string of new customers through the role of modeling of other users, the majority of which their products and through more subtle means like the product placement and new media. The above Camel campaign was very effective. Despite the company's insistence that this campaign was intended for adults, the results of the campaign tell the real story. Camel's share of the youth market tripled during this campaign. Their share of the adult market did not increase at all. The Master Settlement Agreement stopped the use of cartoon advertising in 1999, so they had to find another strategy. The next attempt by the tobacco industry to lure children was the production of candy-flavored tobacco products. As you can see, the packaging is brightly colored, very similar to children's toys and candy they enjoy. Big Tobacco's sweet plan included many possible product benefits, one of which is to mask harsh flavor of traditional products. Another one would be increased smoking enjoyment and also new product development. Philip Morris research supports that younger and novice smokers would be more vulnerable to product benefits associated with flavored cigarettes. The industry's sweet success. Again, the proof is in the results. The younger people are, the more likely they are to use these products. It is easy to see an age difference here. Regular smokers are not likely to switch their brand to one that has mint or mocha, as the industry will suggest. Knowledge of flavored tobacco products. Teens are more than twice as likely as adults to recall seeing flavored tobacco products or any advertising for them. We are not just guessing that it targets kids. The industry is very smart about how they spend their money, and they will spend it to have the effect that they want. These results show the desired effect. This is a flavor pellet that was found in a Camel flavored cigarette. The pellets, although not visible to the consumer, are placed in the filter. When the company added this to the cigarette, they did not tell their customers or get any kind of government approval. They did not have to because they are exempt from any regulation of their product design. What effect will burning this pellet have on the smoker? No one knows. But when anti-tobacco advocates discovered this pellet, they had it analyzed. A laboratory burned one of these pellets, and the list of chemicals above were released. R.J. Reynolds sales boost. While overall cigarette sales dropped nationally to their lowest level since 1951, RJR sales increased by 9.8% when the flavored Camel blends were introduced. And I wonder who was responsible for buying all those twist-a-lime flavored cigarettes.
On June 22, 2009, President Obama and the U.S. Congress delivered a truly historic victory for America's children and health by enacting a new law granting the U.S. Food and Drug Administration the authority to regulate tobacco products. The new law will ban candy and fruit-flavored cigarettes. It will require larger, more effective health warnings on tobacco products, as well as to make tobacco companies disclose the contents of tobacco products. It will ban terms such as light and low tar that mislead consumers into believing that certain cigarettes are safer, and it will empower the FDA authority to require changes in tobacco products such as the removal or reduction of harmful ingredients.
The campaign that our SWAT and Strike youth are working on in Collier County is called the Sweet Deception Campaign. The youth are focusing on bringing awareness to the fact that candy-flavored cigarettes and cigarillos were banned by the FDA. However, candy-flavored dip and large cigars are still allowed to be sold on the shelves in Collier County. The SWAT and Strike youth are getting petitions signed, and it is our goal to present these petitions to the Board of County Commissioners, City Council, and others. All of the above products have been on the market within the last 48 months. Many are currently available on your street corner. The blunt wraps are cigar-like tubes made of flavored tobacco leaves that can be stuffed with loose leaf tobacco or marijuana. The skull flavors and cigars can be found in any convenience store. Flavored cigarettes and cigarillos, which are smaller, cigarette-sized version of cigars, are already banned in Collier County due to the recent FDA regulation. However, these flavored cigars are not banned. These are examples of what we seek to get banned and off the shelves in our county. After being threatened with legal action for knowingly violating the National Settlement Agreement by the marketing products, which clearly targeted kids, the State Attorney General R.J. Reynolds reached a settlement which was routed as an end to the sale of flavored cigarettes. But this was an inaccurate headline. In reality, the company agreed to stop general marketing of its flavored cigarette products in the United States only. At the corner convenience store, the cigarettes are an issue, but even more prevalent are the flavored cigarillos and cigars and other products. We have seen a steady climb in cigar use among Florida teens in the last several years, and we suspect that the flavored products are part of this increased demand. This is an actual document from U.S. Tobacco, number 1 in spit tobacco. In this document, they were trying to determine how to make the use of spit tobacco easier for new users. Think kids. There were 3 problems that the new users experienced that they needed to overcome. This is how they overcame these. Seen above. Number 1. Normal nicotine level burns tender young mouths. 2. Float. New users do not know how to keep a pinch in one spot. 3. Bad unfamiliar tastes. So add a sweet candy flavoring.
These are excerpts from an online product review website that allows consumers to report on brands. Most of the users who mentioned flavors identified themselves as teens. There was a lot of buzz about the possibility of a new watermelon flavor. As smoke-free air laws and cigarette advertising marketing restrictions grow throughout the country, the big tobacco companies are expanding into other products by acquiring cigar and smokeless companies. Snus is an example of Big Tobacco's newest product. Flavor is the future of tobacco. If we stop flavored tobacco now, we will put a serious dent in the new product development schemes. These products are not advertised as safe alternatives, as the industry claims. Instead, they are advertised as bridge products that are intended for dual use. You do not use these products instead of smoking Camels. You do this when circumstances will not allow you to smoke, but you need your nicotine fix. The Tobacco Control Program appreciates your time in participating in this video training. With your help, we can work together to stop the sale of candy-flavored tobacco products in Collier County. Please fill out our survey. Thank you.